Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl Star Flames, and we are back with another banging video. So, in this video, we're going to talk about damedash saying that he was disgusted with Jay-Z for working with rkelly, not once, but twice. Now, as you guys know, Jay-Z is currently battling a lawsuit against the VMA bandit, wherein this young lady accused Diddy and Jay-Z of doing unpleasantries to her. And today, Jay-Z has been given the nod to go ahead and file a motion for to have the case dismissed in his favor. The final decision has not yet been made, but at least things are moving positive ahead for Jay-Z. Now, following this legal debacle, his former pal damedash has been speaking out against, a lot of things that is going on with the Jay-Z. Damedash is saying, as it relates to the VMA bandit allegations, Jay-Z has power and control over the black media, but it's just the white media that he needs to gain some power and control off. And if not, the white media in itself could ruin him despite the allegations inconsistencies. Now damedash is back on another podcast and he's talking about Jay-Z. You know that damedash is also the co-founder of Roc Nation. Damedash has been trying to sell his shares in a stake that he has with Jay-Z, but that's not going anywhere because not everyone wants to be caught up with Jay-Z. Not necessarily because of unpleasantries, but because, that is a battle between damedash and Jay-Z that remains unresolved. It's not as though it's on good terms. Both of them are, like enemies at this point. Not so much, maybe on a minute level, but still significant as well. And no one wants to dip their foot into that. Now we're going to get into this report. They're saying damedash was disgusted. Jay-Z worked with rkelly twice. As you guys know, rkelly is currently behind bars, and he's behind bars for similar, charges as Sean Diddy Combs as it relates to women and minors. Now, according to reports, they're saying damedash and Jay-Z were former business partners who had a falling out years ago. In recent years, Dash said he hoped to put his feud with Jay-Z aside. In the past, though, Dash spoke about his disgust that Jay-Z chose to work with rkelly twice. He once said he couldn't morally understand how he could have done that. Now, as you guys know, there were unpleasant clips going around with rkelly giving golden shower. And remember that he married Aaliyah when she was a underage girl. He took her to another state where the marriage would have been legal, and there are myriad of other stuff that rkelly has done. So to damedash, rkelly is not one where any decent human being would be rolling with. So damedash was like, oh no, Jay-Z, I can't believe you did this. Not after everything he has done, not after what he did to Aaliyah, right? No. The report further states that Dash and Aaliyah were involved before her death. He found it unfathomable that Jay-Z would work with Kelly after he illegally married Aaliyah when she was a minor. I just couldn't believe he did a project with rkelly, knowing he'd Howard, my girl, Dash said per complex. I was like, just don't put my name on that. I don't want no money from that. If it is, put it to Aaliyah Foundation. Now guys, Sloan Bella also did a energetic reading on Aaliyah, and she said that, based on who she described, damedash was the guy that Aaliyah loved, wanted to marry, and have kids with. Jay-Z made a pass at Aaliyah. Aaliyah rejected him, and he was like, someone needs to teach her a lesson. And the lesson was taught in that plane crash where she passed, allegedly. Now, the report further states that Jay-Z and Kelly worked together on 2 albums and toured together in 2004. They planned a tour for 2002, which fell apart due to Kelly's child P-word charges, like they did this ish twice. Dash said. While his company produced the albums, Dash said he didn't want any part of them. At least he has some morals compared to the others. Now they're saying, I really am not on the best of both worlds. I didn't go to a show. I didn't have my name on any of that. I was in Fiesta, but only because Aaliyah said she wanted me to do it that way. Dash said, I know I'm not effing with that. I knew morally Jay-Z and I weren't the same. So to me, Rockefeller was defunct. It was over. I couldn't eff it with it. It was something that to me, I don't want to say unforgivable, but I couldn't understand it. So that is basically what he's saying. So I definitely understand what Dame Dash is saying, and this is something that he has spoken of about on numerous occasions. So it is not new to me with him sharing his sentiments and saying that he cannot understand Jay-Z because after knowing that rkelly did what he did to Aaliyah, he's like, how could you do something like that, work with him? And not only did you work with him once, you did it twice. And morally, that's not right. But then for Jay-Z, business is business and money is money. Seems as though Jay-Z has the habit of a drug dealer. I'm not saying he's a drug dealer, but if you know how their morals are, it is always the money that is the focus. They don't care where they sell their product, whose home is ruined. And that's the energy Jay-Z often gives. But I could be wrong, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts about what Dame Dash had to say about Jay-Z working with rkelly, not just once, but twice. Now, while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in my next video. Peace.